Right. Okay, Thomas, the camera is now pointing directly at you.
Yeah.
So, where are we by the fire extinguisher?
No, it's the next one.
Oh, right.
Mr. Holmes by it.
Ah, right. Oh, crumbs. Trust me to...
See that way, Steve?
We're leaving Birkdale anyway. There you go, you can see out the window. What's up, Sean? Am I what, tomorrow? I'm not coming to the cafe, no, I've got stuff to do.
Wally.
This is illustrated by Elaine. There's a book here. So if you're always asking for reading material, I've actually found some in this shop. If I were you, I'd pause and read some of this if you want.
You're missing the trash, Steve. Steve.
And there you go. And then there's another book over here. Yeah. Right, I think they're doing a... Is it power wash? What is it? It's the lot coming down. What is it? What is it that they're supposed to be doing? Oh, what are they doing? You are? Film it from here. Sorry. Is it a wheel, is it? Is it a wheel? A wheel? Is it a wheel? Sorry. A wheel? Is it a wheel?
It's just a lock.
Oh, right.
And the boat will go in there, and then they'll empty the water out of there into here, and then the boat will be down on the level.
Yeah. Is that a real lock, is it?
This is the lock here, yeah. So if you open them things there, and the boat comes in,
Yeah, if you've been going on and out with it, all right?
Yeah.
no, I don't think there's no one on that boat. You'd have to get one of the guys to watch it and tell you when the next one's through. You'll have to wait till the boat comes.
How deep's that lock, sorry?
I think it's at least 15 feet to the underneath the boat.
What section? Is this what section on the canal, this?
I know this. All I know is this is the Elsmere boat. I'd have to look on the notice strip there and on the side.
All right, okay.
That seems as a guide. There was a fella chatting before. See if you can find him. Yeah. Sorry, I can't help you anymore.
Oh, no worries.
We think we see. Go find him. See, go and see. Wait for anybody.
All right, okay. Doing that now. These are all different materials here. You've got brick, straw and sand.
That's it, yeah.
And apparently, according to Julie, you can make glass from out of sand.
Can you? Yeah. That's something I didn't know.
Well, yeah.
We've got coal as well.
They've got coal,
Up this.
which we used to use for our power stations. We still use coal. There is still coal around. People think coal is gone, but
Coal fire.
it's still, people
fire.
still use coal, yeah. It's actually a very good fuel.
You know it is, yeah.
The only problem is it's when it goes into the chimney and it makes soot,
Yeah, it makes a mess.
and it goes into the air and it goes into the atmosphere.
Yeah, a mess.
What have we got around this part? Sorry,
You got 5 door?
we got. I'm not interested in the far door. What's this thing here? Sorry.
Barrel.
So this is a barrel. Now this is the type of barrel that you get your beer in. You know, you get your real ale in this type. You know, like your cask ales. Because don't forget, all the ales, they came over the seas. In these types of barrels. And the cask ales, well, the IPA, which is Indian Pale Ale, that would come over. And some of the ales, they had to make them to last like a certain time, because if your ale's on a boat and it comes a long way, it goes off by the time it gets here. So sometimes they'd have to put them in a special barrel.
And you have to clean them.
Yeah,
So you
but
can
this would
see-
come off.
Come and see.
But this would come off a boat. I want to see what this thing is over here.
You've seen that one?
Oh, yeah, but we haven't filmed it, have we? Filmed it. What have they got over here?
Cabinets.
What's inside the cabinet, though?
Bags and stuff.
Bags. Sacks. You've got to think all the goods, like the canals, were before the railways. They were actually before the railways. The railways came after the canals. But that was the beginning of commercialisation. Before the lorry. Because you had your barges that took stuff. Well, they'd take the stuff from the ships. The barges would bring the things across from the ships. And then they'd bring the things to and fro. Because they didn't have lorries. They didn't even have horse and cart, because they didn't even have money for horse and cart.
Say, have you seen what you used to bring the ale in? Being glued down, son.
What's glued down? Can you feel it though? Oh yeah. So hold on. This is what you'd have a man this side that would wheel it or something. With the two handles.
You better be on there.
Yeah. I think this is the early sack truck, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the early sack truck. Your beers would go down there, probably. They used to use these types in the mill. Yeah. They used to use these types in the mill.
So
We've got one, not like this, but we got one of these.
Can we do these on Tuesday then? Can we do them on Tuesday?
Hold on, I'm just going to jump cut. Well, I'm not bothered about that. I'm bothered about what we've got. I want to see it all. What's this thing here? Oh, there's a rope. You can't get to that, whatever that is.
More toasty.
Hey?
More things.
Yeah, I'm doing a video now. So this is an old boat. This is sleeping here. There's an old bell. Yeah. You can imagine the sailors on this type of, well,
That's lovely, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah, well, wouldn't be the navy ones. So we're now on an old boat which is just
Yeah.
standing room only. There's no seats on it at all.
It's got on the end of the boat there, King Cole, most important cargo. So it must be a cargo ship.
This would have taken all of your
Yeah, it would have took all of it.
taken all the beer and
Saskia.
and stuff.
Hello.
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 I wonder if we can actually walk all the way to the end. If we go splush, then you know we have gone overboard. I'm coming to the very end. Here we are. This is where it says King Kong. You can read that. There's some wonky planks, so just be careful. And a bit that needs sanding. I wouldn't do that if I were you. And there's the bit that tells you about the boat there. You can have a bit of a read. There's the sun up there. Sunshine. And there's the water as well. You can see the shimmer on the water. Needs sanding a bit, I think. Some real boats over there, I think. Oh, that building is on the other side. Oh no, it's not a building, there's another boat over there. I think that's a boat. Is there another boat over there? Brother. Brother. Is there another boat over there? Brother. Right, I think we're done filming. Hey Paul, is that a boat over there? Paul? Over there? Huge boat in the canal. Moored in next to this one. And there's the fellas over there working on this boat. So if we got an air then...
I don't talk when the film set your voice on.
Beep, beep. Wah! Wah! This is the old prams that they would have had. There's the old wheels, look. Oh, is there? Oh, cool. Where's the piano? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Thomas, hold that for a second. Right.
You're not allowed to.
Thank you. Can I have the camera back now? There you go. Hey, does anyone need to go to the toilet?
Yeah. I've only got a toilet. The toilet's there.
Look how this is. Tell you what, this is what my stepdad would have had. Toilets like this.
What, Thomas?
I tell you what, just imagine going to this in the winter time.
I'll tell you the time when it's on time. Okay?
Freezing
You
cold.
don't need to know the time.
And these are the old
You
chains,
don't
look.
need to know the time.
Look how rusty them pipes
You don't need to
are.
know the time. I've got you all weekend. You don't need to know the time, okay? It's not time to go home yet. You just behave. When Thomas is after the time, just don't tell him the time.
I know why he wants to know the time.
No, we're not going to tell him the time now.
Yeah, I'm not going to
We're
tell you
not
the
gonna
time
tell
now.
you the time now. So you need the time. We're not going to tell you.
Low battery.
Steve is just all.
Low power mode.
Oh,
Close.
yeah, I'll let you do that.
Camera. Take picture. Button. Zoom. 1. Stop recording video.
Where did you do it?
In the canal,
So are you working on here, sir?
yes.
Now, what are you working on?
I'm just cleaning the engine.
On what type of boat?
This is a Grand Union carrying boat.
Right, and how many litres is the engine? I like engines, you see.
I don't know. It's a 2-cylinder Lister diesel engine.
Right.
So it's probably about
How did that
1100 cc in modern equivalent, but it was just what they call a 2-pot Lister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that the equivalent to what your Gardner engines would have been? And
There was Listers, there were Gardners, there were
See?
different ones, yeah.
See,
Oh,
so
thanks.
next year,